Right then guys, here we go, The-Amazing-Spider-Zac. Welcome, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all doing well on this fine, beautiful evening. And the weather is actually beautiful out there today. So, I thought I'd go through my CGC comic collection and show you all what I've got. I've only got about 6 slabs now. I have actually sold about 3 in the past few months. So, first one, without further ado, Call of Duty Ghosts. Issue 1. This is the variant cover by Jim Lee, and quite frankly, if you're a Call of Duty fan, that is just stunning. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. Call of Duty being one of my favourite video games of all time, Modern Warfare 2. Hands down one of the better multiplayers out of the entire franchise, and I am actually eyeing up a Call of Duty Zombies issue 1 with Nolan North, the voice actor of Rick Toffan's signature on it, in a 9.8 as well, which is technically the first COD Zombies in comics as well. But this is the first Call of Duty video game in comics, so especially in a 9.8, that is a great buy, that one. Next, without further ado, the King of the Monsters, the GOAT, Godzilla. Marvel, first appearance in the Marvel universe of comics. Came out in 1977. This was a 24 issue run, 24, 25 issue run, I think it's 24. Where he eventually fought the Avengers, but for the most part it's him versus Dum Dum Dugan and the Howling Commandos, and a few others pop up. And yeah, great book. Nick Fury, Dum Dum Dugan, Jimmy Woo, there we go. Very hard to get a 9.8 that. I think that was about £450. Nearly half a grand that one. The Chew variant, I think this was a 1 in 15. Fingers crossed he shows up in the 3rd animated movie. I absolutely love Spider UK. Billy Braddock is amazing. I just love how they merged the Spider-Man character with Captain Britain and made Billy Braddock. Excellent character, custom label on that 9.8. Not many of these are around. I think there's less than 100 on the census. I think there's only about 57 on the census and a 9.8. So yeah, good book that. I got that for a decent price. Next we got the ASM 130, the first appearance of the Spider-Mobile. Huge Spider-Mobile fan. Spider-Mobile there, Spider-Mobile up there as well. It's just like the Batmobile really, isn't it? You know. Spider-Man, Batman, basically the same sort of thing. Newsstand, no, not Newsstand, which was the Newsstand? That was the next one actually. But yeah. Who wouldn't want to own one of them? I tell you, if I was rich, I'd build an actual beach buggy that looked like Spider-Man. You can't go wrong with that. Yeah, next one. Newsstand 9.6, off-white to white pages. I think they were being a bit too harsh personally. But yeah. Good old Spider-Ham, Peter Porker. Absolutely love this boy. When he showed up into the Spider-Verse. Oh, I was so happy. That's actually a really cool thing as well, because like when I was growing up, like I never really thought I'd actually experience seeing characters that you hear about in books and stuff coming to the screen. Like when I was growing up, the Harry Potter films and books were quite popular. And I'd never really read the Harry Potter books growing up, and a lot of these kids that I knew in school and stuff were seeing these characters that they'd read about in these books come to life on the screen, and I hadn't really had that as such. And Spider-Ham being in Into the Spider-Verse was one of those characters, and Carnage as well in Venom Let There Be Carnage. And I suppose Venom as well with Tom Hardy, but like we'd had Venom in Tobey Maguire, so. But yeah, Carnage and Spider-Ham, seeing those two come to the live action, when Spider-Ham hasn't been live action as such, but you know what I mean. But yeah, no, seeing those two come to the cinema screens, that was amazing. And then finally, actually I'll stick an honourable mention in here. I did recently sell a slab. It was the ASM 298 or 297, it was one of them, I can't remember, I get them too mixed up. It's the first Eddie Brock. And it was signed by Todd McFarlane and David Michelini, and it was signed at the Stanley Tribute event in Las Vegas, so that's the equivalent of like a Hollywood Walk of Fame sort of thing I don't know, he gets like a similar thing, like a star or something, or a trophy. I don't know. But it was an event for Stan Lee back in 2010. And yeah, it's got Todd and David's signatures on it. But I recently sold it for about £250 to £300. So, but yeah, finally, Ultimate Fantastic Four 22, 9/8 white pages. Can't go wrong with this. First appearance of the Marvel Zombie. Great Incredible Hulk. Rampage of Destruction. Ultimate Destruction. My bad. PS2. But yeah, love the Marvel Zombies. I don't think you can go wrong with the Marvel Zombies. I did actually have the omnibus, but I had to send it back to Amazon because the spine was fucked. Excuse my French, but yeah, I was not happy with it, so I sent it back. So yeah, that right there is the old Slabberoonie collection. I don't know what else we should get in the old spider den, in the old spider corner. And the old spider den is going to be getting a good old makeover. So yeah. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed looking at the old slabs, and I will see you very shortly for some more greatness in the old collecting mess. Yeah, those pop figures are double backed, you can't even see them. Like, same up there. There's so much stuff. I need to like renovate the room. I need to get some new shelving, get some IKEA calyxes on the go, and some billies, and get a good old organised on the go. But yeah, that's for the future. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this one, guys, and I will see you in a bizzle. Au revoir.
Spider-Zac, Spider-Zac, your retro flair keeps us on track. Let's go swinging, let's attack.